So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's do better underscore fitness, and that's for my work one. And our car one is watch underscore German underscore cars.
Formerly known as Twitter, now called X, we are called Benz and Beyond. For Facebook, we have three groups. One is called Watch German Cars, just like our Instagram page. The other one is the world of electric vehicles with tips and tricks plus maintenance. And the last one is Mercedes Benz fans with videos and repairs and how we can help people with reviews. Okay, so our referral code for InstaVault charging, this will get you £5 off your charge, is small e, big Q, big P, big Q, and small p. Okay, let's get into it. So obviously this is annoying. People are starting to panic. Don't panic. It still works out to be cheaper than if you just had a diesel or petrol vehicle. And there are so many cool EVs like the Porsche Taycan. We've had a few now, and the Lotus Electra. The new GLC electric is coming with the AMG version, which I'm pretty tempted to get. So it still works out to be cheaper than the petrol or diesel. And if let's just say you did 10,000 miles a year, a petrol will cost you 864, diesel is 755, an EV currently is only 195, and then after April 2028, it'd be 495. It's not that bad. It still works out to be cheaper than the other two. Okay, let me basically just tell you what it's going to work out to be. So you're doing 10,000 miles. I'm going to convert it from EV to petrol to diesel. So in a year with the petrol, you're looking at 1,709 pounds. Diesel, you're looking at 1,511 pound. And on electric, currently, if you were charging on a home EV tarif that you get discounted at night, you were only spending 200 pound for the same 10,000 miles. So if you had to pay, like, we don't have a special rate, we just pay the normal whatever the rate is set. So we pay £752 a year. So now with this new rule, if you have the discount EV tariff, you'd be at 500, and if you paid like us, you'd be at 1,052. Those numbers are still cheaper than the petrol and the diesel. So the 3P is not going to be that bad, and I kind of understand where they're coming from. They're losing a lot of tax, and they do tax the other two, but I wish they didn't do that. It's making it a little bit more inconvenient to have the EVs. But let's just see what happens. Hopefully this has answered all you guys' questions. And let me get into a little bit more detail. Okay, so before the English government or parliament, we're going to say, released this law, they did do an impact study. And that's from the Office of the Budget, the OBR. So they forecast this tax that they've now created will reduce the EV demand by 440,000 fewer electric car sales through the things that they're helping with the government grants, like 3750 discount on new EVs if they're under 37,000, and the charging infrastructure. They're hoping to offset this by 320,000 of these losses. That's still a lot of losses, especially when they're trying to move everybody to EVs. Okay, let's look at what they've done. So they have now launched for EVs a 3P a mile, and this is going to be done at a yearly MOT, which is crazy because MOTs are already so busy if you have to go and get this done every year. Not to mention on new cars, you don't get a MOT. I think it's until like 3 years. So are you gonna have to get one every year? And then that's an added cost as well. So the annoying thing is on hybrid. So they're gonna have to pay 1.5 miles as well as a tax. 1.5p, sorry, a mile per tax. But they're already paying for the gas and diesel tax. And then I know a lot of people that don't charge these hybrids. So then what's the point? Okay, so they've extended the electric car grant, so 3,750 discount on new EVs only if they're under 37,000, and they've put 1.3 billion into this. They have going to be launching a charging infrastructure investment for 200 million to get more charging points in the public. The road tax. So road tax is a little confusing, but let's go and get into it. So there's a luxury car tax currently. So if your car is over $40,000 from year 2 onwards to 6, you pay a luxury car tax, which is annoying because almost all EVs are above this. But they've removed that £40,000 luxury tax and they've put it to 50,000. So now you have a chance that you will not have to pay it if your car is below the 50,000, and that's going to go into play from the 1st April 2026, which is beneficial. And then they're going to be 100% business rate relief for EV charging points in the next 10 years. So if you have a business and you want charging points, they're going to help you get it. So that's beneficial as well. Okay, so let's look at the road tax. So if your vehicle is after 1st of April 2025, you're looking at £10 for the first year. Then it's £195 plus if your car was over the £50,000 mark, then you have the luxury car tax. If your car is 1st of April 2017 to 31st of March 2025, then you just pay the £195 for the tax for the second year onward, and there is the luxury car tax. The first year on these was free, and then second year onward you pay the £195, but you pay the luxury car tax until they get to 5 year old. And then if you have a vehicle from 2001 till 2017 March 31, then you're looking at March 2017. You're looking at only £10, and then obviously it's too old to have any luxury car tax still on it. So that's really beneficial. So let's look at new cars. What does this mean? So for this Mercedes, you would have been hit with the luxury car tax because it's over 40,000, but now they're increasing it to 50. So if you buy it after this period, it's under 50, so you will not have to pay the luxury car tax, which saves you quite a lot of money. And like us, if you've got a few vehicles for each purpose, these older model like Tesla, this is the P100D, and this is pre-2017, so it's only £20 a year for the road tax, which is awesome. We only use this on long road trips, and if you're going to be having to charge a lot, because the architecture for the Tesla is amazing. Hopefully this video has helped you guys, and if it has, please like and subscribe, share it with your friends, and if you too have a question, message me and I'll do my best to make you a video, and a new video every Wednesday. If there's an additional question and I need to, I try and make an extra video. See you guys later. Bye!